Overcoming self-doubt and imposter syndrome can be a significant challenge, but it is possible with the right mindset and strategies. Self-doubt and imposter syndrome are feelings of inadequacy or uncertainty that can hold us back from achieving our goals and living our best lives. Imposter syndrome, in particular, is a feeling of fraudulence or that you are not as competent as others perceive you to be. It's a common phenomenon among high achievers, and it can be particularly debilitating when it comes to career advancement and leadership roles. Self-doubt, on the other hand, is a feeling of uncertainty or insecurity about one's abilities or worth. It can manifest in a variety of ways, from questioning one's decisions to feeling like a fraud. Both self-doubt and imposter syndrome can be incredibly limiting and can hold us back from achieving our goals and reaching our full potential. However, by understanding the causes of these feelings and learning strategies to overcome them, we can break free from self-doubt and imposter syndrome and achieve our goals. One effective strategy for overcoming self-doubt and imposter syndrome is to challenge negative thoughts and beliefs. Our thoughts and beliefs shape our perceptions and actions, and it's important to be aware of the negative thoughts that may be holding us back. By challenging negative thoughts and beliefs, we can start to shift our perspective and see things in a more positive light. Another strategy is to focus on progress, not perfection. Perfectionism can be a significant contributor to self-doubt and imposter syndrome, as it can lead us to believe that anything less than perfect is not good enough. However, it's important to remember that progress and growth are more important than perfection. By focusing on making progress and celebrating small wins, we can develop a more positive and resilient mindset. Additionally, it's crucial to surround ourselves with supportive people. We often believe that we are alone in our struggles, but the reality is that many people experience self-doubt and imposter syndrome. Surrounding ourselves with supportive people, whether it's friends, family, or a therapist, can provide us with a sense of validation and help us to see things more objectively. Furthermore, it's important to practice self-compassion. It's easy to be hard on ourselves when we make mistakes or fail to meet our expectations, but it's important to remember that we are all human and that failure is a part of the learning process. By practicing self-compassion, we can be kinder to ourselves and less critical of our failures. Finally, it's crucial to take action. Self-doubt and imposter syndrome can be debilitating, but the only way to overcome them is to take action. It's important to set small, achievable goals and to work towards them consistently. By taking action, we can build confidence in our abilities and begin to see the progress that we've made. Another important step in overcoming self-doubt and imposter syndrome is to educate ourselves about these feelings. By understanding the causes and symptoms of self-doubt and imposter syndrome, we can start to recognize when these feelings are arising and take steps to manage them. By learning about the cognitive biases and patterns of thought that contribute to these feelings, we can start to shift our perspective and develop a more realistic and healthy self-perception. Another strategy is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment and paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations. By practicing mindfulness, we can start to become more aware of the negative thoughts and beliefs that may be contributing to our self-doubt and imposter syndrome. Additionally, mindfulness can help us to develop a more compassionate and non-judgmental attitude towards ourselves, which can be a powerful tool in overcoming these feelings. It's also important to remember that self-doubt and imposter syndrome are not permanent conditions, they are temporary feelings that come and go. It's important to remember that these feelings are not a reflection of our abilities or worth, they are just thoughts and emotions that we are experiencing in the moment. By recognizing that these feelings are temporary and not a reflection of who we are, we can start to let go of them and move forward. In addition to these strategies, it's also important to focus on self-care. Taking care of ourselves physically, emotionally, and spiritually can help us to build resilience and cope with the stress and uncertainty that can contribute to self-doubt and imposter syndrome. This includes things like regular exercise, healthy eating, getting enough sleep, and engaging in activities that bring us joy and relaxation. Overcoming self-doubt and imposter syndrome requires a multifaceted approach. By educating ourselves about these feelings, challenging negative thoughts and beliefs, focusing on progress not perfection, practicing mindfulness, surrounding ourselves with supportive people, practicing self-compassion, taking action, and focusing on self-care, we can start to break free from self-doubt and imposter syndrome and achieve our goals. Remember that it is a continuous process, and it's important to be patient and persistent in our efforts. This can be a significant challenge, but it is possible with the right mindset and strategies. By challenging negative thoughts and beliefs, focusing on progress instead of perfection, surrounding ourselves with supportive people, practicing self-compassion, and taking action, we can break free from self-doubt and imposter syndrome and achieve our goals. Remember that change takes time, be patient and persistent. Keep smiling and keep hustling.